I see boxing as a beautiful sport. The movement, the defense, the discipline that comes with it, the hard work, to me that's the beautiful part. It's poetry in motion when you're in the ring, and I wanted to convey that message. My name is Adrian De La Garza. We're at Sweet Science Boxing Academy here in Houston, Texas. I didn't want it to be knockout this or fist this or punching whatever. I wanted people to know the beauty of the art, and they call it the sweet science.
I don't think that there's a stronger mindset that you can have than being a boxer.
If I didn't have boxing, I'd go crazy. My dad boxed. It's me and 4 brothers, so 5 boys. Every single one of us boxed. My son boxes now. Went through some crazy years trying to work and do this and do that. I was kind of down and out at the time. I didn't really know where I was going. And at 30 years old, I ended up going to my barbershop and getting a haircut. And he tells me, hey, the boxing gym right here needs a coach. So I talked to the guy. He convinced me to start training his fighters over there. Went from there, started a boxing gym with a friend. We ended up parting ways, and then I wanted to help other teenagers that were in my situation. So I started Houston Youth Outreach, which is the nonprofit organization, which this is Sweet Science Boxing Academy is under the same umbrella. And once I started that, it just kind of bloomed to what it is now. So we were actually in a pretty affluent area at first. And I figured if I build it, they would come. But when we were in that area, I would get people with money, but it wasn't fulfilling in my heart the way that I wanted it to be, because I wasn't able to reach that core teenager that needed it. So what I wanted to do was just move it into another area where we can have more of an outreach. Some of these kids have that same situation where they don't have money, they don't have this, they don't have the $65 to pay a month to go to a gym. And that's what we want to do here. We want to make this a free recreation center in this area, because this area is a notoriously bad area. And that's why we specifically brought it here.
Especially here in Acres Homes, man, just keep the kids out the streets.
These kids that don't have anything, or maybe they go out and get in trouble.
They get caught up in some stuff and they take a charge for it, and then there goes their teenage years.
They had a place to come and have an outlet where they can come and box and have a good time and be part of the family atmosphere. That discipline that they were lacking, they get that here. So what we need to do is kind of be the yin to the yang. The longer that they're here, you start to see that change. And once that change is there, I mean, it brings on that self-confidence and that self-esteem of something that they've always wanted to do.
He's one of the biggest reasons that I started going to school.
And I've had, fighters that don't have parents, or something happened here or something happened there, and maybe because of a choice they made when they were 12 or 13, they're paying for it when they're 18 or 19, and they get out and they just want to do better. And when you see them actually come out and start to do better and start to just blossom, it's a beautiful thing.
I probably have some of my rough patches before. Coming in here every day just made me focus on things, and I feel good in here, and it echoed outside.
I was that kid that couldn't pay that $65 a month.
I feel that whatever I want, whatever goal that I want to achieve, I feel that I can achieve as long as I have the mindset for it, which through boxing, that's what it's done for me.
I graduated high school late. I didn't go to college. I had those years where I was trying to figure myself out. And if I can do it, I know that they can do it.
He kind of showed me the way of the route that I should be taking, and it all went from there. I started taking that route. Doors started opening.
Once they find out that they can actually do it, and they apply the same things in here that's outside, man, they can't be stopped.